Princess Catherine, the Princess of Wales, is not just a symbol of modern royalty, but also an embodiment of timeless elegance, continuously captivating the public with her fashion choices and deep connection to the royal family's historic jewelry collection. While her grace and poise often take center stage, her subtle nods to royal traditions, especially through jewelry, tell a much richer story. These exquisite pieces are not just accessories, but carry centuries of history, each telling a tale of royal lineage, love, and duty. Among the iconic pieces Catherine admires is Queen Mary's fringe tiara, an extraordinary piece crafted in 1919. This tiara is not only a masterpiece in craftsmanship, but also holds immense significance in royal history. Queen Elizabeth II, Catherine's late grandmother-in-law, wore this tiara on one of the most important days of her life, her wedding day. Decades later, Princess and Queen Elizabeth's daughter followed the tradition and donned the same tiara for her wedding. Its beauty, combined with its sentimental value, makes it a coveted piece within the royal family. Though Catherine has expressed interest in inheriting this tiara, royal insiders speculate that it may eventually be passed down to Princess Charlotte, ensuring the tiara's legacy continues with the next generation of royal women. While Catherine may not yet possess Queen Mary's fringe tiara, she has worn several of Queen Elizabeth II's most treasured jewelry pieces on significant occasions. These choices are not made lightly, but are often a tribute to the late monarch, showcasing Catherine's respect for royal customs and her deep bond with the Queen. One such tribute occurred during Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee in 2022, a monumental celebration marking 70 years of her reign. On this grand occasion, Catherine wore the Queen's iconic pearl drop earrings, a subtle but powerful gesture honoring the Queen's unmatched legacy. Catherine's affinity for historical jewelry is further exemplified by her use of the Cambridge Lover's Knot tiara. This tiara is not only a favorite of Catherine's, but is also closely associated with Princess Diana, her late mother-in-law. Diana famously wore this stunning piece at several state events, and now, Catherine has continued the tradition, donning it at various formal gatherings. This tiara, with its rich history and sentimental value, bridges the gap between past and present, symbolizing continuity within the royal family. During her 2019 tour of Pakistan, Catherine paid another heartfelt tribute to Queen Elizabeth by wearing the Nizam of Hyderabad necklace, an extravagant diamond piece that had been a wedding gift to the Queen. The necklace, given to Elizabeth in 1947, is one of the most valuable pieces in the royal collection, and Catherine's choice to wear it during such an important diplomatic tour was a clear nod to the Queen's influence and her long-standing role in shaping the image of British royalty abroad. Catherine's respect for Queen Elizabeth's legacy was perhaps most poignantly demonstrated during the Queen's funeral in 2022. In this moment of immense grief and national mourning, Catherine chose to wear the Queen's four-row Japanese pearl choker, a piece that had been gifted to the Queen by the Japanese government. The choker, which Catherine had worn on previous occasions, became a symbol of the deep bond she shared with her grandmother-in-law. The choice of jewelry at such a somber event was a powerful statement, connecting Catherine to the late monarch not just through family ties, but through a shared understanding of royal duty and tradition. Beyond the pieces she has worn, Catherine's desire to one day inherit Queen Mary's fringe tiara reflects her deep appreciation for royal history. While the tiara may ultimately be passed down to Princess Charlotte, this does not diminish Catherine's role as a custodian of the royal family's jewelry collection. Each piece she wears is chosen not just for its beauty, but for the meaning it carries. And through her careful selection, Catherine continues to honor the women who came before her, while also leaving her own mark on the royal legacy. Through her choices, Catherine embodies a modern, yet deeply respectful approach to royal traditions. She understands the power of symbolism and uses her jewelry not just to adorn herself, but to connect with the past and pay homage to those who shaped the monarchy before her. Her grace and elegance, combined with her thoughtful nods to history, ensure that the legacy of these iconic pieces will continue to be cherished for generations to come.